He don't have the money she has. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so
ain't no compare. No, we compared to you. We compared to all of us in here. His net worth is worth more than everybody.
Is it worth more than Keke's?
If his net worth is don't compare to
but the
Keke's,
fact is the fact. His net worth
is it more than Keke?
Listen, you can't call a man broke when you're broker than him.
I can't.
It
has something
How
to do
can you
with
call a
somebody
dude
that's
broke
richer
when
than
his net
him.
worth? But you got to keep it 100. His net worth is worth more than you, and you have the audacity to call him broke. He got more money than you.
Compared to Keke, yeah, he is. Do we have more money than Keke?
But listen. How are you calling anybody broke?
Compared to Keke.
No. You can't compare it. You cannot compare it.
I can.
You are broke too. You're broke. You're broker than broke.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, don't call another person who got more than you.
Broke people can see other broke people. How about that?
Well, he not on your level broke.
He ain't on Keke level rich either.
Well, obviously he is because she met him at P. Diddy party.
Well, he
had a baby.
Obviously, he's around more people that got money than you and me.
And he's got brought in because of his brother, the actor.
She met him at a P. Diddy party.
That he went with his brother.
This they do it. Doesn't matter. The fuck that y'all fucking dismiss the fact that this motherfucker got more money than you and me.
Hold on.
I'm talking about
party. You trying to dumb that down?
Oh my God.
I'm talking about with Keke.
No, ain't no. Oh my God.
He already part of the rainbow.
Stop.
First of all,
keep a reality check.
That man was abusive. That is what it is. Now I'm finding out more facts.
Listen, Queen, you know better. Don't come in here with that.
Nah, you gotta be real.
Queen.
I'm collecting the facts.
I'm keeping it 1,000. So, Queen, you know better. This is not your first time in my panel, and you know better.
What'd I say?
Stop playing.
I'm just taking all the facts.
Everybody broker than this dude. All of us in this room is broker than Jerry.
Of course.
Okay, so stop. We don't got no space calling this dude broke.
I ain't never called him broke.
Well, we can't be calling this dude broke.
I said compared to Keke. He ain't got.
No, you can't compare shit because your pockets ain't bigger than his.
Well, compared to Keke, yeah.
Well,
Queen said he's abusive.
You are not rich enough to be calling someone else broke who got.
Okay, let's go past it. Okay, you're right. Next topic.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can, but next topic.
No, you can't, because you're broke too. And you're broker.
We're all broke.
That's what I said from the very beginning. How can broke people say,
he broke, we all broke.
His net worth is more rewarded. I just said it and I'll repeat it again. Both of their net worths is more rewarded than everybody in here.
What is it?
Over 500,000. But you don't, your net worth ain't 500,000.
Oh, I thought you was finna say in the M's or something.
No, I don't need to see.
It don't matter if it's goddamn boy.
I did got the same net worth level as he does.
What's wrong with some of you? Your net worth isn't 500,000 or $1 million. So how you gonna call someone else broke when you're broker than broke? Your net worth probably is 20,000.
Well, I mean,
God, like, get the hell out of here, y'all ain't keeping.
Me and my man own 2 buildings that's worth about 500,000 a piece. So
we're not going to talk. Okay, they say like 10,000. Okay, well your net worth is like 10,000. Okay, let's say everybody in this room net worth is like 10,000. Come on, stop it.
10,000.
If everybody,
that's what someone said in the comments. Well, everybody net worth in here is like 10,000. So cut the cap.
Don't talk for me.
I don't care. He can say that person said like 10,000.
So Jackson has a net worth of 500,000, while his girlfriend Keke Palmer has a
it doesn't matter. That's not his girlfriend. That's his baby mama. and so the funny thing is, most women make more money than a man. They always mess with what you call a Hold on.
She worth 7.5.
Hold on. So most of y'all, wait a minute, but most of y'all that talk about broke men, y'all mess with them. If you make more than a guy.
Hold on.
Y'all got babies bomb, and then you sit up here. Come on. If the man is not worth your value, then why are you having a baby bomb?
Keke tweets on that, because if I'm worth 7.5 million, I never talk to nobody that's 500.
Right. Okay, but you still didn't answer the question. If the man is not worth your value, then why you having a baby bomb?
maybe they easier to move. Maybe he more of a
No,
housewife.
we talking about
than a man.
Keke. Y'all talking
Kiki is
about
the dominant one
y'all
in the
want to keep.
situation. She's the one bringing the bread in.
You want to
He's
keep
the
rubbing
runner.
in it.
Why
You
y'all
want
care
to.
about
Kiki probably one of the house
wait a minute,
husbands.
stop it. This is the facts. Kiki laid down with a guy whose net worth was 500,000. Why do you give a fuck?
Y'all want to know something?
Kiki probably one of the
Y'all
house
want to know
That's the
something?
funny
These men
shit.
in the industry, she don't want these men in the industry. They've been ran
He
through.
is in the industry. I think he's
They
like
got
a model.
options.
He's a
Nah, girl,
model.
he ain't in that
He
industry,
He's
is
too
a
girl.
soft for
model,
one. She just want to run him over.
but
For
he's a
one.
model though.
He's too soft.
Kiki
Right.
knows the house
Y'all can't talk,
husband.
but stop it. Why y'all? First of all, this is a problem. Y'all ain't all in somebody else's relationship, but Kiki is the one who freaking laid down and slept with and had a baby with a guy whose net worth is 500,000.
Definitely goofy, Captain.
She wipes him. That's what that is.
Yeah, she wanted a trophy husband and she
So
got
you
him.
basically stating what I said. She dominate the relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
you
so
feel like
why don't
that, I
look
guess.
at
different ways
her
to
as like a
dominate, though.
complete
There's
victim?
different ways to dominate.
It
See, a
definitely
man can be
is.
submissive
Most
to
women
you.
who do. Most
Listen,
women,
now I've been in this situation. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
some women say, "Well, I make more than you. I don't need to respect you." So let's keep that
That don't
100
happen all the
too.
time, though. I have a
No,
client.
they do.
I have a
No,
client
that's
who
not.
makes more than
No,
her
that's
man,
not.
and
No,
she's
no.
definitely very submissive, and he runs that relationship.
She's not submissive. Get the hell out of here.
How do you know that? You don't even know her.
You don't know her, and
Yes,
her
I
videos
Ain't
don't
no
look
way I'm
submissive.
committing.
You get the hell out of here with that. If you lie one
do. I
more
mean,
time
I
on here,
understand. I mean, I personally
you
don't
not gonna lie
understand
on
it.
this here. She do
You
not look
can't tell me I'm
submissive.
lying, girl. You don't even
First of
know
all,
her.
you just said that how can I tell if she's the dominant one, but yet you said she's the submissive one. Make that make sense.
I'm talking about my client. I'm not talking about Kiki.
Oh,
I said my client. I know a client. My
you say
client.
your client looks submissive.
No, she
But I
is
thought you couldn't
submissive.
go off her looks, though.
No. I said she is. I didn't never say nothing that she looks
I
submissive.
can
I
yell
said
all I
she
want.
is.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm
Let
a
me break
grown
it
ass
down for
woman.
y'all.
You worry
Behind
about
closed
your hair
doors.
and your shit, and I worry about how I do what I do. I'm not talking to you.
Wait a minute.
I'm not
I
talking to
said I didn't say
you.
that.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the comments. I'm not
Okay,
talking
Girl,
to
you
you.
said you I could do. Girl, stop. Now why you on your line?
behind
I'm
closed
talking to the
doors.
comments.
Okay.
Behind closed doors, he's the
I'm talking to
peasant.
the comments.
He's the
I don't
peasant
know, but
behind closed
he be
doors.
tripping
But
and he run
overall,
her, and
he
I
run
don't
that
get
shit.
how.
I'm telling
Y'all
y'all how
both
they go.
talking.
Y'all ain't listening though.
What the
Behind
hell
closed
you
doors,
saying?
he's the peasant. But out there in these streets, he wear the pants.
Who wear the pants?
That could
Who?
be possible.
Queen.
Who?
No.
Hey, so Mama T,
Yes.
what up?
I was just waiting because I have a different spin on things that I was just waiting for Minna and
Oh, go ahead, girl. I ain't.
I was been driving Uber for a while, and I have different people who I pick up and who have been listening to you, Nikki. We've been chatting, but I couldn't come on live because I was driving. But the one lady, me and her was discussing what the topic was, and you had touched on what we were saying in my car. You were saying how what was you saying about? Oh gosh, I just forgot it. You were saying how she's using this this whole thing uh to get custody of her son.
Hmm.
No, I think somebody else said that. And I said
I
that would be
said
a
that.
smart idea. Yeah, and I said that would be a smart idea because of the women in entertainment have did lose custody of their children, such as Kelly Clarkson, Britney
Right.
Spears, Halle Berry, and it was some other women. I forgot who they
They
were.
lost custody, or did
Yeah.
they just not want it?
No, they
They
lost
paying child
custody.
support.
My
Yeah, they got
thing,
they
Well,
got to give them
I know they
spousal
paying child
support.
support, but I
Child
was
support.
just
No, they
saying
lost. No, they basically they get visitation rights, but they didn't have full custody of them. The parent, Britney Spears' ex-husband, the dancer, he had full custody of the children.
we can't even use
right?
But
Brittany.
Kelly Clarkson is the one who recently had an ugly divorce. I think in the last year or so. Her husband has the children,
Uh huh.
and
And
she
so
pays him alimony, child support.
She could have
And
wanted it that way. That's why I was asking, did she
no,
lose
she
the battle
didn't.
or
She
did
made
she
a damn
want that?
song. No, she didn't. She did not want that way.
Oh,
No, they
That
didn't. None of these women wanted it
She
that
does
way.
not.
I
Young
ain't looking
Jeezy
into
and
it, so
Jenny
I ain't gonna.
Mai.
Young Jeezy, he's now fighting for full custody of Jenny Ma, his child with Jenny Ma, and y'all say Holly Berry don't have custody of one of those kids, of that first one.
But yeah,
Yeah, so
that
a
was
lot of
my
the women
point.
in the entertainment
That was
business, they lose full custody of their children.
Hey,
that
Nick,
was
look.
my
I was just asking, did they lose it or or that's how they.
Yeah,
Hold
no, they
on.
like the father has full custody of the children.
Hold
You
No,
can
but
look
you
it up
know,
yourself.
sometimes people want it that way because they're
That's not no.
entertainers.
It was
So
they didn't want it that way. No, they didn't want it that way.
Hey,
No.
Nick,
I
somebody,
don't know. I didn't
Britney
read into that.
Spears
somebody
didn't
have a
want it that
question for
way.
you in the
Kelly
in the
Clarkson didn't
comments.
want it that way. Halle Berry didn't want it that way. Halle Berry had her first child at an older age. What's up, Belle Deal? None of them didn't want it that way.
Why would you naturally assume that they just wanted it
They
that
want to
way
give up
without
their
you even
child.
knowing?
Why would you think that?
Because some people don't want the custody of their kids. I'm just asking. I didn't know. I was just asking.
Seem like you always
Oh,
just
yeah.
asking for women, though.
Yeah, you just
So
asking
would
just
y'all prefer me to say that about men? I mean, I don't know.
no, I said court case and they won full custody. I didn't say they signed over.
We would
They won.
prefer.
Kelly Clarkson made a damn song over
I
it.
didn't look into none of their court cases, so I literally
Oh
don't know.
no, but it was no. When y'all talk about celebrities, these was celebrities that actually was talked about.
Oh, well, like I said, I didn't read up on it, so I don't know. That's why I was asking.
I was saying that she was doing all this coming out of, you know, filing for filing this restraining order and making this whole story so that she can get custody so that she wouldn't have to pay child support. That was my point. A lot of people do stuff like that so they don't have to pay alimony or they want to get something out of it. Just like with Johnny Depp's wife, she was probably trying to get money from him. So in order to get sympathy from the court, she built a case that was false in order to finally probably get money from him. But she couldn't do it because he was found out guilty, you know. So that was
But
my
didn't he
point.
lose like job offers because he was accused of being an abuser?
What's that
Johnny
again?
didn't he lose job offers because of
Yes.
that?
yes,
Yes,
and
he
he
did.
came back and sued her for that too.
Oh, he
Yep. For
did.
defamation and slander, sure did.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when someone said earlier, why would they lie? Some of them lie for their own benefit.
Yes, exactly. And I'm not saying that she wasn't abused at one point in her life, you know, but a lot of times, like for me, I'm an abuse victim. And so what happens is when you go through that initial abusive relationship, that next relationship you get into, that's when you try to stand up for yourself and you try to, a person, somebody could have been like Darius, probably never hit anybody really nice, but then you were the abuse victim. So what happens is you don't want that to happen to you again. So that next relationship, unless you really got counseling and you've been healed from it, you can damage your next relationship by now, being too aggressive with somebody really nice. So I'm not saying she was never abused was never abused in this relationship. It could be that sometimes you could push a person to a point that's really nice into becoming an abuse, into becoming the abuser. You know, that's my
Mm.
point.
Oh,
Got quiet on that one.
I didn't even hear the. What was the last part you said?
I said uh, my
Just
point.
like the last few seconds. I kind of zoned out. I was reading the
I
comments.
probably forgot. I have to say it all over again now.
Sometimes the victim becomes the abuser.
Yep.
Yes, the
Okay.
victim sometimes can become the abuser because that's what happened in my case. I'm not saying this is what happened with her, and that's
Okay.
why I'm saying I'm waiting for the actual video. because if you can clearly see this is in her house, there's video footage because you wouldn't be able to get a snapshot of that actual where that video or that picture came from. It came from looked like a
Being
House
flipped.
cameras.
Yeah, because
in
she
a house
literally being
cam. Yeah,
flipped.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So why just send out the video instead of just a snapshot?
Right.
Especially with
And then
technology
the
today.
one from
You send out that video, just
2022.
like with George Floyd. You send out video. If you got it, why take a snapshot of which of the police officer on his neck? No, you're going to show the video because it's more effective.
Didn't
Especially
they
when
Unless there's something she's hiding on
exactly.
that video.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
And that's
say.
why
'Cause
cops don't
But
send out that footage if it's not going to
Exactly.
be
not
in your
even,
favor.
I don't even think the cops got the actual footage. What happened was, I think whoever posted this or sent it to the shade
yeah,
room,
that was leaked.
I feel like what really happened is, did they have the whole full video, but they probably only have or took screenshots of Keke being abused. I feel like 9 times out of 10, like I said, don't beat me up. I feel like that literally it started with Keke being, aggressive. And then he's like, I'm tired of this. Like that normally happens. And then boom, he ended up putting his hands on her and flipped her. And then they just pretty much took those screenshots like as if they happened multiple times. It probably did happen multiple times, but
What would
I
make you
feel like
Well,
it led up to that.
she did
what would
make
you
that
make what would
song.
make you think that way?
Oh no, she did make that song. You act up and I link up. So and Usher got that gift that keep on giving.
I'm not playing
So
with you.
so hmm.
But what would make you think that she started it? I'm just curious.
Cause we
She
aggressive. Women, first of all,
You're aggressive. I'm not
I'm
aggressive.
aggressive. We're aggressive. When certain stuff, when it comes to like arguments and stuff like that, you're not gonna say, "Oh, you got me effed up," and you this and you're not gonna get in his face. You're gonna be like, "I wish you would." You don't do that.
No,
right, but
absolutely not.
what you think? What you don't
Maybe
think
when
that
I was like
song,
15, but like as a 30-year-old, no.
Mina? You don't think that song was kind of aggressive? You act up and I'm gonna link up.
Aggressive? No. You know what's an aggressive song? Something
She
made
put that
by
in the
Kiki.
public.
That's
That is
not aggressive.
provoking. That's
We
provoking
all
this
That's
know
not
man.
Keke
aggressive.
Palmer is
You don't
aggressive when it
you
comes to
don't
how
think
she
that's
feel and what she
you don't
stands
think
for.
she's provoking this
Provoking,
man with this
provoking,
song?
Exactly.
provoking. Yes, aggressive. No.
Provoking's not an act of
J-Rod,
aggression.
It
J-Rod,
is.
J-Rod, I think you missing one thing. Usher and Keke Palmer did a video called Boyfriend.
Definitely did.
So that was after the one you keep repeating. There was another video that they did together called Boyfriend.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, go look it up on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to check that
Yeah,
one
there's
out.
certain things that abuse victims do not do because when they get home, they're gonna get beat down. You
Exactly.
should not
If
do
you
like the
did
Usher
that,
thing. The Usher thing, you're gonna go home.
Mm,
If you're a real
mm.
abusive victim, you know you would not do that.
Where
thank
Because when
you.
you go home, you're
Thank
gonna get
you.
it.
Right.
That's why I don't believe that.
And when you abusive relationships,
Exactly.
those don't.
once a woman
You're
or
not
man
doing certain things. You
His
won't.
or
you
hers
won't.
within, they start acting out.
You ain't gonna be out on no Usher doing this shit.
Disagree.
No, not a real abusive. Because
And when you in
if
a,
you go
that's
Thank
what I
you,
home,
was
Hair
saying
Care
earlier.
Lala.
That's exactly what I
Right.
said.
Carolala said
I
it just
did.
like that. I think I said it right.
Yeah,
Carolala,
you did. I don't know why you didn't.
Carolala said that once the boyfriend video came out, it definitely became a poke and bear situation, and that is true because at the end of the day, like
I mean,
being honest, if you are really afraid of the abuser, you're not going to trigger him.
exactly.
You're not.
once
That
You're
was a
going to
real
do
trigger.
everything in your power to not trigger him. So doing that video, doing both of those videos, that would have triggered him. As soon as you walked the door, he would have slapped the fire at you. Everybody know that.
What was the name of that video again?
Boyfriend by Usher.
Okay.
but
Like
as
that.
I've
That's
been
just
reading, they said that he no longer lived there.
yeah. Just recently because she got a restraining order against him. He can't stay in the same and within 100 feet of him or the baby, her or the baby.
So why would he break in?
Why would he what?
He broke into her house and did that on that video.
Says who?
Allegedly.
That's why she uploaded. She sent the video in because he broke into her
So
house.
from
Allegedly.
allegedly, at the end of the day, if you got a key to my, at the end of the day, you got a key to the house. That's before the restraining order. That's before the restraining order. At the end of the day, it's not legal. Y'all have a kid together. He done stayed there once upon a time. If he still has a key, he has access. Unless he physically kicked that door in and broke a window, he did not break and enter anything.
But that
y'all have to understand that. People have to understand their laws. When it comes to that, he did not break and enter that house that he used to stay at.
How do y'all know that?
If he still had key access
like,
to
how do
it,
y'all know that?
if he didn't kick the door in, he didn't break the window because they would have said reports state that I kicked it. No, reports would state.
We need the evidence of that. That's why it's gonna be court. Was there any proof of it?
So we really just gotta wait and see. So y'all kind of neutral.
But you're saying that. But you're saying that he broke and entered her house.
But that's what it said. That's what the report.
But
I'm just going off a report news article.
Okay,
right.
So when you say report, you're gonna make people believe that you're reading a court document.
Exactly.
No, I didn't.
Like, no, the whole reason for this whole panel is we've been saying that we're going to hold our judgment until we find out. But you come on here, but you come on here and say, but why would he break into the house? You've already convicted him.
Exactly.
Y'all are doing the absolute same.
No, we're not. Because you just literally said that. Why did he break it?
Y'all sat up here and said Keke provoked him.
No, we didn't.
Y'all said
I'm saying she probably, not saying that she did. I'm saying she probably, if that's the reason.
You're basically saying what J-Rod asked about that song was that provoking.
Right.
I'm saying in general. The whole time we've been on here, y'all aren't neutral.
No, because don't generalize us because I didn't say that.
I'm just going off what y'all action. Y'all saying y'all do.
You're going off of one person's actions. Don't group us all in that.
Okay, let's hear y'all opinions.
I can speak for myself. You can ask me personally. You don't gotta agree with no one. I know how to speak.
Let's hear y'all opinions on him on this.
Okay, my opinion is I'm going to wait for that motherfucking video. If you got a problem with that, you just going to have a problem with it and deal with that. I'm not telling you how to change your motherfucking mind, so don't try to change mine. What the fuck?
I'm trying to change your mind. I'm just saying.
Don't call me no girl. I'm not a girl. Don't call me no girl. You a girl. Don't you ever come. You call your mom a girl.
I never even
Don't call me no girl. y'all tripping. Y'all, that's with that lack of respect.
This is the funniest shit I've ever been on.
Okay, so
what are y'all views on Darius Dalton in the situation? How do y'all feel about
you need a whole new.
We are neutral.
Whatever you.
We are at the end of the day. We are neutral. It's until we see the actual video. That's what we're saying. Until we see the actual video, then we're gonna do our judgment. But as far as right now, it's neither here nor there. We're neutral.
So how do y'all
in the
feel
middle.
about Keke in the video?
We'll say, goddamn, what does neutral mean to you?
There is no video yet. That hasn't been released.
Those are just pictures. Those are pictures of her getting flipped. That's it.
I can't tell. I can't tell from this one. What the hell's going on? First of all,
y'all have a great night.
What is this? This is 2022. And please tell me what do you see here?
Y'all was cool people.
No. Tell me what you see here. What do you see here?
What do y'all see?
Tell me a story. Give me your story. What do you see here?
It don't even look like, for real, it don't even look like she's being choked right now. Like it's something going on, but for her to say, "Oh, I've been choked," and we're like, "Oh yeah, she did." We can't physically see that.
Taking upstairs.
What are y'all talk? What story are you making off of this? What story?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is saying that she got choked. She got choked off of that.
Just say you want to create your damn story. I'm not showing all those goddamn pictures. You go get them.
They're all on Shade Room, and you can go to this.
This was text to me.
I never said nothing about no pictures. I said, what is y'all take?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people down here.
What? Yep, I gotta go. All right, y'all. Y'all was cool. I loved it. Great debate.
All right, yo.
All right, you have a good day.
And
if you need glasses, why don't you look at that 2022 on there? I thought we was in 2023 going on 2024.
How old is everybody before I leave?
How old is you?
30.
30?
Yep.
Yeah, some of my friends got kids your age. My childhood friends got kids your age.
40. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right.
Have a good day. A good night.
Good night. Hey, so I just saw that video,
You
and
can
I
boo me
noticed
because I don't
one
even know
thing,
how to
right?
maneuver.
You just seen the video?
You heard
Yeah.
me. You
Just
heard
hit
me.
the
Y'all
What
can
X.
boo me. I don't know how to maneuver.
So look,
Hold on, J
she
Rod. She's
Wait a
saying
minute,
something.
what video? Music video?
yeah,
Never mind.
the boyfriend video, and I just noticed something.
What?
So she was dancing just like Usher, right?
Who's putting
Mm-hmm.
their telephone number in
So
here? What is
that
wrong?
that took hours of them dancing together to learn how to dance like Usher. So that
No,
took a
she knows
lot
how
of
to dance. She knows how
one-on-one
to dance.
time.
No, yeah, right. No. She knows how to dance. The video where you keep saying act up, she dancing there. She know how to dance. She
Yeah.
does
I'm
a
sure she
music
does,
performance.
but Usher's moves.
No, she know how to dance. She does know how to dance.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
does
she's
know
a
how to dance. She's a
performer.
singer, dancer, actor, and
Yeah, she
she does
does
all three.
perform.
Right, but she's got to get the coordination right, don't she? From him.
No, but she's a dance. She knows how to dance, J. Rod.
Oh, so you're
She does
saying that
know
they
how to dance.
practice together? Is that what you're
They
saying, J Rod?
practice together, yes.
Okay, so yeah, they practice together. They were
Yeah, yeah, they
doing
did a
choreography.
video together, but she does know how to dance.
Right, I'm not saying she don't know how to dance. She still got to practice for his video.
Right.
I don't know where you're going with that one, J. Rod.
Well,
I don't know with that
you ain't
one.
never seen when they dancing together. Look, you
No,
know,
I seen a video, but I seen her perform by herself, and she does know how to dance.
yeah, I'm sure, but I mean,
No, she really knows how. J. Rod, I don't know where you're going with that one though. She does really know how to dance.
I'm going with when people dance together,
Well,
man,
do me a
they
favor.
connect.
Do me a favor. Go look at the video that you keep singing. If you're gonna act up, I'm about to link up. She's dancing on that one. She knows how to dance.
I'm not saying she don't.
So what are you saying, J Rod?
I really don't get it. I don't really know what you're trying to say. I
That
really.
way, it's a thing that happens when two people dance together. There's this energy, right?
Oh, so you're saying they were
People
flirting with each
I
together.
don't.
other? Is that what you're saying?
No, they came
There was
together,
energy at the concert, but the video I
right?
don't see. I
All
don't
that
see all that.
energy.
I don't see all that, G Rod.
So all that energy, leads to things.
J Rod, there was already energy at the concert when she wore that dress. When she was doing that dance video with him, she was in baggy jeans and a big jacket. She wasn't even the same. It wasn't the same.
Yeah, the whole thing is we just don't want to make assumptions, because if we make assumptions, then that negates the whole thing that we've been arguing this whole time. Is that
Okay.
I'm not making an assumption. I think something went down. That's all I'm saying between them two.
I don't think so, because then allegedly he got, the HSV. That's true.
Nah, I don't think it's HIV. He got the
No,
other one.
HSV.
Oh,
HSV.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she was going to touch that. Unless she got that, but that's neither here nor there. Some people.
But it still doesn't negate the fact that it's like this is the biggest thing ever when it comes to relationships now, is that you can't listen to somebody else's relationship. You have to listen to your own relationship. And this is what I tell people, is that the key to learning is listening. So if me and you are trying to make both of our worlds collide, you have to learn how to listen to me just the same as I have to learn how to listen to you too. So even if what a lot of people are saying, oh, Keke wasn't wrong for wearing that outfit, and she wasn't wrong for doing what she did to Usher, that's not, none of y'all got business.
Thank you.
That's not none of y'all business. They are the ones that's in a relationship. We have plenty of family members that we can tell, hey, that ain't the right dude for you, but the woman gonna continue to mess with him. And then you get to the point where you say, okay, I'm just gonna just let you have to let you fall where you fall at, because you're not listening. You're still doing what you want to do. We do the same thing in our own relationships. If somebody try to interfere with our relationships, we have a problem with that.
Or we distance ourselves. That is correct.
Right. So it's the same thing in this situation. We got so many people coming up here talking about he was wrong and she was wrong and blah blah. Man, stay out of their relationship. The whole thing came from the simple fact that their relationship is open and it's public and it's all of that. So you can't use the excuse that, oh, he went to the public. No, she's a public woman. She's a public figure. Everything she does is going to be documented. So I just want to land my plane there.
Thank you for
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I just want to say you're pretty, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm not trying to flirt. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you. You're beautiful as well. Thank you.
But I had a question for you guys. I actually think, actually, let me go back because I forgot. I actually had a couple questions. So I know somebody had mentioned earlier, and that was my question. And I wanted to know, like, with him, this was her statement, that he had broken into her home without her knowledge or her consent. So, just curious, if it is true that he did break into her home, and what if she did defend herself or defend her home in that state, would you then say that she was in the wrong for, fighting back or defending her home? Or would you say that he was in the wrong for breaking into her house?
No, she's standing her ground.
Call the cops. What's wrong with that?
So I guess,
why we gotta put our hands on people? If we don't want to get hit, then we have to be the first ones not to put our hands on people.
Right.
So call the cops. If they're breaking in the home and you're there, call the cops.
Right. If she did call the cops, yeah, that's different.
So if he did break into her home, and what if they did have situations where it did sometimes escalate physically?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that for her to probably respond in a way to defend her home is appropriate? Because let's think about it. How many, people do we see that have guns that say, like, if you break into my home, like,
so
they
you talk
ready
about
to,
like
they ready
Carlisha
to
Hood,
shoot.
how she unalived Jeremy Brown because he was welling on her head,
right?
Like that.
No, I'm just saying in general. I don't know who that is, but I'm just saying, do you feel that she would have the right to defend?
So do you know
home?
Carlisha Hood?
No, I don't.
Was it the hot dog stand? That was a big controversial topic on here. So Carlisha Hood was in line, and I guess he wanted her to shut up for some reason. I don't know. But
oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah,
that one. So you and her son had
defended her.
Yeah. So you talk about like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I guess, like, because earlier, I guess, like, some of the statements were like, well, she probably hit him first. But if she's saying that he broke into her home first, right? And what if she did hit him first? I'm not saying that she did. We don't know. But what we do know is that she said that he broke into her home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if she said that he broke into her home, and if she was to have hit him first because he broke into her home and she felt unprotected or unsafe, then would it be her fault for defending her home.
No, if
for
she
hitting him
feel
first.
unsafe and afraid of him, then she wouldn't hit him. She would run out the house and call.
She would call the police, right? She would call the police and run in the bathroom and out the door.
That's what real victims do. They run and get terrified and escape the area and find a safe place, knock on the neighbor's door. That's what real people are terrified of, the person that they want to put a restraint on. That's what real people do.
Okay, but I mean, personally, we're not, but we're not her, so we don't know. Like, there's people. Let's just be honest. Like, there's people.
No, but that's what real people do.
That's not everybody, though. Everybody has different instincts.
When real people are terrified of someone, they don't go running to them. They run away and go next door or get it.
But what I'm saying,
that's what real victims do.
And I'm not saying you're. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying saying that we don't know for sure, because me personally,
I know women that have been abused. They run away from the person. They avoid.
Well, I know you asked the question earlier.
I never saw nobody like go, "Oh, I'm going to beat you." If you know you can't beat the dude, why would you try to hit a dude that you can't beat?
Okay, I know you asked the question earlier. You said, I know you asked, I think it was Mina, and you asked, have you ever been abused? I'm personally one of those people that have been abused. However, I have been abused in a previous relationship.
Did you whip their ass?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I did not. I've never put my hands on anybody in my life.
Don't move away.
Never put my hands. But now, did I stay in the situation? I did. I did stay in the situation. Now, am I dumb for staying in a situation? Yes, I was dumb.
Some of us did. Okay.
But the point is, you asked. I know you asked the question earlier. So, in reference to this situation,
you couldn't whip them. So,
reference to this situation, everybody's response is different. Some people might get abused. Some people might get, their home.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter some people the response or how you react to it. The people who terrified. If you're really terrified of the person who's abusing you, you're not going to charge and hit or swing back. You're going to run away. You're going to find the best way to get away from that person because you're afraid of losing your life to that person.
Not everybody has the same response.
Okay, you show me where a victim actually charged after a dude that they were terrified of. Show me one.
I'm just curious. I was on the live earlier. Didn't you say that you did before though? Didn't you say that you used to hit your exes?
Show me a story where a woman charged after the dude.
Okay, but didn't you say that you done that though?
No, I never said I was a victim. See,
I never said that you were, ma'am. I never said, ma'am.
I hit back. And when did I help
But you did. So wouldn't that be like? Wouldn't that be considered charging back though?
No, I wasn't terrified of my ex-husband. I wasn't terrified of him. Okay. I didn't fear that I was losing my life. No.
Okay, and I'm not saying that you did, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm not
so
saying
what
that.
What are you trying to say then?
Because I'm trying.
You asked me a question, so you didn't get the answer you wanted. So what are you trying?
You asked me a question.
What do you want me to say?
You asked me a question. You said if a man is to come running towards you, aren't you supposed to run away? And I said you have not. So what makes you think the other woman will?
Listen, you got one time. I'm going to ask you once.
Okay.
Give me a story where a woman who was terrified of the man that they actually fought and approached and fought the person back.
There's plenty of stories. My mom was also
a victim.
My mom was also a victim. Not only was my mom, but I was too. Just because you probably had a different story.
You're going to give me a story. We're not going to say there's plenty of them out there if you can't give me one that we can pull up right now. Give me a story. I don't know anybody who's been in a domestic violence situation where they were terrified of their partner and they went fighting back.
And can I real quick? Because somebody said Tina Turner. Tina Turner had literally she
was getting her butt whipped, and then he hit her girlfriend, her band member.
Yep, and she actually caught the courage and beat his ass. Excuse my French. So that's different. She was no longer scared of him. She was fed up with the BS and whooped his you know what. So that's Tina Turner's different. Y'all gotta. At the end of the day, yes, at first she was scared but then she found her spirituality and the courage to fight back. So she no longer became the victim.
It was like, oh, well, I wasn't a domestic violence victim, but did you beat him up? No, I didn't. Well, then you admit that you stayed in a relationship too. So you wasn't that terrified. There are real women who are terrified of the person leaving. You guys be trying to make your story one of those stories, and your story is not that story. Y'all gotta stop doing it. That's why a lot of women ain't believable now. You abuse racism, you abuse being essayed, you abuse being physically attacked. This is why women aren't believed now.
And it starts with the simple fact
Ain't no victim. You can call it whatever you want. No one is going to be fighting back someone that you're terrified of. Ain't no wows. You just want to be shocked of a real thing. Like I said, y'all tell me tell your abusive stories then. Come up here and tell your abusive story and tell me that you whipped his butt even though you was terrified of him. Go ahead. If y'all want to lie, then stop the lying. I want to deal with real life situations.
And it starts with the simple fact that
everybody, Red, cut it out because you're a man hater. Red, you're a man hater. Stop it.
Every time y'all try to make yourselves into the victims,
you're a man hater.
Every time y'all try to make yourselves into the victims, this how you start off. I was with a man for 10 years. He was abusive. Well, why the hell did you stay for 10 years? Like we said earlier, we said that once you commit a crime, if you rock with it, you are
done with these things. I'm done. I should have been battling. I waste my time with
don't make
very much believe in this. I'm really done with this. I should have been battling. These people, they gonna feel the way they feel, but they try to change how you feel. That is just weird.
Very effective parenting strategy for my son. So why are we talking about this?
Where that sound coming from?
The internet is currently divided.
Well, you gotta get rid of that sound. Yeah, so it's like you crazy. Like you can't. You guys go with your opinion, but stop trying to throw your opinion on somebody else. And then some of y'all gotta admit that the reason why y'all feel the way is because of y'all personal issues. Y'all gotta admit to that. That's the first one when it comes to healing. Go seek someone. TikTok is not therapy. This is not therapy. TikTok is not therapy. This is not therapy.
Thanks.
Now y'all gotta go deal with the issues that cause you to have the mindset you have right now. No, I don't need healing, boo-boo. You the ones that's trying to portray and make someone a victim. And I'm not. Yeah, okay, DV says you're right. DV situations aren't equal. You're right. Because men don't call the cops as much as women do. Most of them don't call when they get attacked by a woman or hit by a woman, get their windows busted out by a woman, get the keys scratches by a woman, all that shit scratched up in the face by a woman. Those men don't do that. And some of y'all do those things.
And they take it. They take it and endure it.
Yes, it is true. Rainbow, yes it is. Rainbow, yes it is true. You guys have committed some sort of toxic situation too. You're not 100% innocent. They don't need to pick me. I don't need to be picked. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I don't go on. Some women also don't report. Okay, but more men don't report when women do it, and you know that, Red. So stop the cap. Just say I don't like men, Red, because let's call it at what it is. You don't like men. Especially you put down black men. Because you praise an Indian man, a white man you flirt with on TikTok, but you talk down on black men. And you're a black woman. So make sure you put that out there too.
Thanks.
She really does that.
Wow.
No, she really does that.
She really does.
Up here crushing on this white dude, Eric, that speak on black people issues. Who's a criminal, he's a convicted felon. She's crushing on that white man. So to be honest, you crushing on white men with convicted felon records talk about black people issues. Yeah, like come on now. No, that's serious. I'm for real. You praise the Indian dude and all these other different dudes you date, but you talk negative about the black dude. All black men aren't bad. We got some bad black men, we got some bad black women. But I'm not going to ever put down my race for another damn race. They won't ever do that.
Not ever.
I am never going to, never. Yes, you do, Red. You fucking praising that dude, Eric. The dude, Eric, you freaking crushing on that dude. The dude is a white dude who talk like a black dude and he talks about black topics. You crushing on that dude. You crushing on a white dude that act just like a black guy. That's what you do. I'm not changing no subject. I'm talking to someone in comments. I can change the subject to wherever I want. And I'm really done talking with some of you hurt people. You people are hurt, and you need to go seek someone who will coddle your mindset and say, "Oh yeah, you're right," because that's what you want. You don't want the truth, because if you wanted the truth, you wouldn't be still here. You would have moved on. Move on. Because I'm done. I'm ready to. I'm up here. Didn't eat. I didn't do my battle. You guys up here still up here defending someone you don't know. This is the most ignorant shit I have ever seen on TikTok. You defend people you don't know. Y'all haven't learned y'all lesson from the Carly Russell. Y'all haven't learned y'all lesson from the brick face lady. And y'all just don't learn your lesson. You just want to continue on defending a woman of color or a black woman because she's a black woman. And some of our women aren't all angels. Some of them are bad, just like some of these black men out here are bad. There's toxic black women, there's toxic black men. I don't do a side. You guys be siding with people who lie. You side with people that do wrong. You side with people that make the community look bad. You be siding with, they can lie about anything. They can take money and steal from the poor black people. You just like, I'm going to defend the woman with the brick face lady, and then this woman just took all the poor black people's money and did what she wanted with it. Listen, honey, the thing is, I don't like women to where I'm going to side with women. And I don't care for men that much either. So you need to get out that ghetto mentality about pick-me's, because the only ones who pick me's are the ones who are statistics. Just like you guys gonna have to admit to what's going on with y'all. Y'all gotta admit that I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm bitter. I'm angry. I'm sad. These guys don't respect me. Don't treat me like a woman. Just say that. I will respect you more if you be honest. Well, what is going on with you that you act like this on TikTok? Because none of you guys do this shit in the real world. You only do it on TikTok. No, you hurt. I'm not hurt. You need help. You need help because you want to join the bandwagon and jump on things and believe every black woman. Y'all haven't learned y'all lesson yet. Some women do lie. No, I'm not acting. You guys are here being ignorant. Some of you can turn on your own live stream and then go over there and talk about however y'all feel. If y'all want to go in the panels like some of you do, get in panels and just say a whole bunch of mean things about black men, including your dad, then go ahead and do that. You have the will to do that. But don't come over here with the toxic shit. Well, I stream because I have people that want to be in my panels. Now, maybe one day you will have people that want to be in your panels all day long. But that's why I stream. The stream also pays money. So if you have a following, go ahead and start your lives, and you will have people in your lives for 12 to 14 hours. There's a couple of us that stream like that. Sometimes I fall asleep and still let the people in my panel talk while I fall asleep in mine. Sometimes I stream longer than that. So maybe you should do the same, and then you could create the content you want in your live stream or post the videos that you want and do exactly what you feel. But if you don't like, look, I don't go in spaces that I don't like. I create my own lives, so I don't go in a lot of spaces. The only time I go show love is to some people that's battling. But other than that, I don't go in panels to go panel hop from here and there. I don't do all that. I don't need to, because I talk here. Well, maybe you should tell your mom to do that. And then when you talk like this to me, then I can see why people are aggressive to you. Because are you like this in the public? If you like this in the public, maybe that's why a lot of people that don't like to defend black women. That this could be one example, one of several examples. There's other people watching besides us. Yes, Rainbow. Yes, Rainbow. There's no wow. What I'm shocked is that when women talk negative about black men and your father is black. Take your aggression out on the individuals that actually cause you to feel the way you feel. If you need to go reach out to them, talk to them, or go see a therapist. Go see a therapist.
It's so funny in the comments. We've already done said 100 times already. We are not defending Darius, so stop saying that. We are saying we are holding our judgment. We're not defending Darius or Keke.
They acting like bots right now. They're acting like bots.
Dumb. It's like you sitting up here talking for nothing because as soon as you say that.
Because I'm going to reset my live to get rid of these fleas because I'm done talking to the ignorant people. I'm going to come back and get a whole fresh group of people because these ones right here, I'm done. They don't have no comprehension, and they are fleas. A whole bunch of fleas.
Yep.
You're making me itch. I'm itching right now. You're making me itch. Let me reset and come back.
Happy Veterans Day, by the way, everybody who's a vet.
None of these people are no vets. None of them are vets. None of them in this comment are vets.
Always.
No, I said none of these people in the comments are vets.
Happy Veterans Day. Who's on the panel, though?
All right, I'm resetting. Do me a favor, goddess. Go get that blue hair out because black people don't have blue hair, and use your own hair.
Damn.